Welcome. Look at where we are. Ichiban. We basically live here at the moment. So today is actually a pretty cool day. It's a fun day well, at least for me. I get to see Adam build my engine, the IAG750, which is the 2.5 litre bottom end. The heads that we got done over at Westside Performance. Adam is going to put it all together today. Hopefully we get the engine to a point where we're ready to get it in the car. We may not put it in the car today. I think that might be tomorrow. Yeah, so we're going to go through that, and we're going to spend some time with ads going through what it looks like and yeah, how to build a Subaru performance engine.
This is a torque wrench. This is going to set our torque spec. Our piece 2000s that are in this, they're in 3 equal parts of the torque spec. So the torque settings are 30, 60, 90 in 3 equal parts. Right. So we'll go 30 to start, go back around at 60, go back around at 90, and then we'll confirm they're all at 90 by going over just one more time.
It's a bit of a hard one to know exactly what the timeline looks like from here. We're hoping, fingers crossed, that we can get the turbocharger in delivered tomorrow or Monday. If not, we'll buy a separate turbocharger so that we can get it dyno tuned and done. We've got 14 days till the first event starts, so we still need to do engine in, which you can see it's not in at the moment, into the car, dyno tuned, run in, track test day. So we're gonna have to take a day and go to Sydney Motorsport Park, get it in, get Adam, get Scotty to come check over the car, make sure everything's working. That's a lot of stuff to do in 14 days, 14 calendar days as well. It's not even 14 business days. And then fingers crossed everything goes well, which it should. It's a known quantity, we're not going out too hectic. Then the car will have some time for us to go get it prepped, cleaned, ready to roll. Everyone feels confident. Don't think we're gonna have any major issues.
I'm just making sure that they've seated square. So yeah, we're good to go. Essentially that's the heads all done. Alright, so heads are done. We're going to move on to the timing belt and auxiliaries now. We'll bolt the covers on, bolt the tensioners on, bolt the pulleys on, and away we go.
So today's been sort of good and sort of bad. We've got most of the engine together, obviously heads on. When we started to do put the timing kit in, well actually I didn't, Adam did, we actually realised that these bottom cam gears, which are made of plastic, I guess is sort of what they're made of, it's like a hard plastic, that they are discoloured and have some chips and stuff on them, so essentially they're fucked and they need to be replaced. So we're going to get some billet alloy bottom cam gears. We've ordered them, they'll come in tomorrow more than likely, so we'll come back and get them bolted on, and then the long motor will be together, which is great, and then we're ready to put this into a car, I should say. So this will go back into Betsy. Like I said, fingers crossed we get the turbocharger in the next 24 hours, which means then we can put this bolted back into the car and get it tuned early next week. Yeah, and then go to the racetrack and test it out. This is why we do replace the bottom cam gears, because if a cam gear was to break, this is not necessarily what happened to this one, but if a cam gear was to break, it would do this damage inside of the, well this is the heads, but inside the cylinder as well. That's what happens. Nothing good. Don't want that. Too expensive to break. Monday, so we're about a day behind on our plan. Adam has quite graciously done a whole bunch of work without us here. Put the whole engine together, we'll put some shots in for that. Basically now what we're going to do is lift this up, put it in the engine bay, bolt it up, and hopefully today we can do first start and maybe even go for a little drive around the block to do the initial run-in of the engine. Maybe, I don't know for sure. We'll see how that goes. Ads, let's get started.
So in your normal car, right, we would put the slave back on, then starter. But because this has got the converter,
Oh yeah.
it stays on the gearbox. We don't have to remove anything else. So now the starter can go back in.
So this is the head here, which we've filmed before. So this is the front of the head. And there's a breather hose here in the head that goes up into the catch can. So when an engine runs, it gets a little bit of combustion gas between, so when the cylinder compresses, so when the piston comes up to the top, the pressure forces combustion gas between the rings, like so between the piston and the cylinder wall, back into the crankcase, or into the main part of the engine where the oil is, and that pressurizes the internal part of the engine, and it needs to get out of the engine. So we have a external catch can here, and then actually at the bottom here, you can see here, there's a drain hose. So what happens is, once the catch can gets full, we drain the excess oil back out of the catch can into a bucket. To be honest, we just get rid of it all. So each head has a ventilation hose, and then we'll run a hose across to this once we've got the rest of the engine in.
So this is the new alternator. Last event they had problems with charging, so they found an alternator out bush somewhere, fitted it, it's going back on.
So, kind of exciting. It's an engine back in, got the coolant bleeder on, full of oil, basically ready to rumble. Scotty's going to upload a new tune into the car because it's got a 2.5 litre and a few other bits and pieces that are some very minor changes so that the car can run. Yeah, we're going to turn it on, fucking get it going. It's currently saying that there's a trigger error, yeah, and that could be cam or crank angle sensor. Now, we did put a brand new crank angle sensor on it, so we think maybe the crank angle sensor is no good. So Ad's currently changing over to the one that was on the engine prior, and we'll go try and get the car to run.
Just straight first go.
So we just dumped the first lot of run-in oil, which is actually a Penrite 10/10ths for those that can see here. It's actually called run-in oil, so it's a 15W40 full of synthetic run-in oil, specifically for running in engines. So we'll go through a couple of these today, probably one more, and then we'll dump it and put real oil in when we do some dyno runs, but next up after this, so we've got the car running, we've got a bass tune in it, we'll put the wideband in, and then up on the dyno and do the actual run-in of the engine. Oh, the engine's on. It's running. It's in running oil. So this will probably mark the end of this episode. We are going to stay here at Ichiban and actually get it on the dyno and get it running. We had a couple of little dramas today. We had a crank angle sensor problem, a couple of little minor things, but realistically, buttery smooth, easy as. Boys are over there on the dyno getting it ready. We're going to take this up. So stay tuned. Next episode on the dyno.